Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Kubernetes on Raspberry Pi. So in this episode we are going to initialize our master device, and then we are going to attach our worker device to the master device. So as per the article, we have installed the Kubernetes by running these commands, and now is the time to initialize our master by running this command. So I'll simply copy this command and will paste this command in the master node. So let me make it full screen. After this command, I will also attach this API server API advertise address. This is the IP address of my master device, and the IP address of my master device, I'll have to check what I have assigned this. Okay, so as you can see, the IP address I'm using is 0.8. So okay, so this is the complete command you need to initialize the master device. So what this flag does is it makes the token never expire, but this is not a recommended way. We are doing this just for this video. And what this actually tells this is the IP address of our master device. So now let's go ahead and initialize our master device. This step might take a bit of a longer time, like 15-20 minutes, so sit back, relax and enjoy the process. Okay, so our master has been initialized successfully. It says your Kubernetes master has initialized successfully, but to complete this process we need to run these three commands. What these three commands does is it simply copies the admin.conf file, which is the main file in the Kubernetes, in our home directory, and then we'll give proper permissions to our Pi user so that a Pi user can run the Kubernetes commands. So let's go ahead and run these commands first. This is done. The another important thing is that this Kubernetes master has generated this token. This token is very important, and this is used when we initialize our worker devices. So you probably need to save this token in a file. So let me just save this token in a new file. This token will be used every time whenever you initialize a new worker. So now let's go ahead and copy this, but before this there is also another step which we need to do. Now we need to install the networking for our node. So as you can see here, there is a step of setup networking. So now let's go ahead and install this command. This command will install Weave for our networking. Okay, so this is also done. Now we need to check the status of our Kubernetes installation, if everything is running or not, and we'll do this by running the command kubectl get ports, and the namespace is kube system. So here you can see that almost all the ports are in the running condition. only this kubeDNS is in the pending, and this weave shows container creating. So this might take a bit of a time to show all the ports as a running in the running state. So let's wait for some time and then I'll run this command again. Okay guys, as you can see here that all the ports are now in the running status, which means that we have properly initialized our master device and everything seems to be working fine. Now we have only one last step where we need to run this token which we have generated while we initialize the master in the worker device. So let's go ahead and copy this token and paste this in our worker device. So this is our worker device, and let's paste this. Okay, so it says that we need to run this as a root, so let's do it using sudo. This is done. It says this node has joined the cluster. So this node is now our worker device and this pi1 is our master device. So let's go ahead and run the command to check the status of both the nodes. So for this you need to run kubectl get nodes. Okay, so it says pi1 in a ready state, which is the master, and pi2 is still not ready. It will take some time. Let's wait and let's run the command again. It's still not ready. Okay guys, after waiting some time, if we run the command again, it shows that both of our pies are in the running status, are in the ready status. So now we have pi1 as the master and pi2 as our worker device, and they both are in the ready state. So this was all about installing Kubernetes and creating the cluster and initializing the master and the slave devices. So I think that's all for this video, and I hope you have liked this video. And if you face any issues regarding the installation of the Kubernetes, please let me know in the comment section. In our next video, what we'll do is we will deploy our dashboard for the Kubernetes, and then we'll try to access the Kubernetes dashboard. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe.